We do a lot of thinking during the break, and I run these things through the boys just to make sure I'm not too over the edge. Barack Obama, you know who he reminds me of more and more? Well, I know you know, Mr. Producer, I just told you. Reverend Jeremiah Wright. You know, ladies and gentlemen, Obama tried to put distance between himself and his dear friend, the man who baptized his children, the man who married he and his lovely wife, Michelle. But he is Reverend Wright. His belief system is the same. His rhetoric, his propaganda, becoming more and more obvious, similar to Jeremiah Wright. His hate for Israel, just like Jeremiah Wright. His tolerance of so many things Islamo, Jeremiah Wright. His race baiting, Jeremiah Wright. Barack Obama is Jeremiah Wright. In many ways, he learned a lot from Jeremiah Wright behind the pulpit while Barack and his growing family was sitting in the audience, listening, sucking it all in. Barack Obama is not just a student of Saul Alinsky, a reader of Marx and Engels. His mentor, among others, but his mentor was Jeremiah Wright for 20 years. He is Jeremiah Wright. There's not a lot of distance between him and Jeremiah Wright when it comes to their positions, and less so, as I just said, when it comes to their rhetoric now. Jeremiah Wright is a demagogue. Barack Obama is a demagogue. Think about it yourself. It's true. You don't just change after 20 years of sitting on the benches in that church, listening to this man Wright rant and rave against your country, rant and rave against quote-unquote white people, rant and rave against Jews and Israelis and American history, the American founding. I mean, it's not prison, you know. You're sitting there voluntarily. Anyway, I'd be interested in what you think about that, because I think it's important to point it out. Obama used to present himself as, we knew better, but as a mainstream kind of liberal Democrat. But he's mutated his public persona, has he not? It's quite different now. His public persona is not what it was 5 or 6 years ago. And it's become increasingly aggressive, the rhetoric, his policies, incredibly balkanizing and divisive, the race baiting, the attacks on free market capitalism, the rejection of the Constitution. Well, we know why. We know who voted for that thing, right? We know who ratified it and wrote it and all the rest. Why the hell should I have to be bound to it? We also know Obama was very, very friends with Professor Khalidi, a mouthpiece for Hamas. And when Khalidi was leaving Chicago and going to New York, Obama was at his going-away party and spoke, and the Los Angeles Slimes is sitting on that video. Has always refused to release it. Our great media. That's why I call it the Praetorian Guard media. They protect Obama. And, you know, you'll hear stories, well, finally the media's against him. Listen to me. They may do some negative stories. They may be ticked off a week or 2 or 3. Media is not against him. Media loves him. They have to. They created him. If they take him down, they take themselves down. That's my thought during the break, that this guy is Jeremiah Wright. And he really is, in my humble opinion.